Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In today's video, it is 15 questions for conversation 11. As in the last video, I'll say each question twice, once at my normal speed and once at my slow speed. Again, you'll only have 5 seconds to answer each question. Now, let's get started. Question 1. Why wasn't Maddie in the office last Friday? Why wasn't Maddie in the office last Friday? The answer, because she received an email that the office was closed.
Hey Maddie, were you in the office last Friday? It seemed like nobody was here, so I couldn't get into the building.
No, of course not. I received an email saying that the office was closed.
Question 2. Why was the office closed? Why was the office closed? The answer, the office was closed due to unsafe road and weather conditions.
I received an email saying that the office was closed due to unsafe road and weather conditions.
Question 3. How did David get to the office? How did David get to the office? The answer, he took public transit to get to the office.
How did you even get to the office? Most of the roads were covered in ice and slush. It was next to impossible to drive. Not to mention it was bitterly cold outside.
Well, my car was snowed in, so I took public transit to get here.
Question 4. Why did David have to take public transit? Why did David have to take public transit? The answer, David had to take public transit to get to the office because his car was snowed in.
Well, my car was snowed in, so I took public transit to get here.
Question 5. Did David say the suburbs roads were well plowed? Did David say the suburbs roads were well plowed? The answer, no, he didn't. He said the suburbs roads weren't well plowed.
The roads in the suburbs weren't well plowed, but the city roads seemed just fine. Just a few patches of black ice, nothing too crazy.
Question 6. Why did Maddie say that public transit stopped running at 4? Why did Maddie say public transit stopped running at 4? The answer, public transit stopped at 4 because of the blizzard warning.
By the way, there was a blizzard warning for that day too. They said on the news that due to this warning, public transit would be closed at 4 and wouldn't reopen until conditions were deemed safe.
Question 7. Why did people have to prepare supplies for the blizzard? Why did people have to prepare supplies for the blizzard? The answer, people had to prepare supplies for the blizzard because there was a risk of getting snowed in. Everything would be stuck in snow.
I think this was also the first time that the municipal authority advised people to prepare supplies for a while because there was a risk of getting snowed in.
Question 8. Why did David say he was lucky? Why did David say he was lucky? The answer, because even though he didn't know he had to prepare supplies, on his way home, he picked up some groceries.
Wow, that bad? Lucky me. After seeing no one at the office, on the way home, I stopped by the mall to pick up some groceries. It seems like I need to watch the news more.
Question 9. When was the news of the blizzard broadcast? When was the news of the blizzard broadcast? The answer, it was the night before Friday.
It was broadcast the night before Friday, but along with that, we had a storm alert on our phone.
Question 10. Why did David not pay attention to the emergency alert on his phone? Why did David not pay attention to the emergency alert on his phone? The answer, because he thought it was just another test that the city was doing on its emergency alert system.
How did you miss that?
I assumed it was just another test of the city's warning system because they've been doing that a lot lately.
Question 11. How much snow was in front of David's apartment? How much snow was in front of David's apartment? The answer, there was 1 meter of snow on the road in front of David's apartment.
Although I didn't know it was that terrible, the next day I checked, there was approximately 1 meter of snow on the road in front of my apartment.
Question 12. How long did it take David to shovel the snow so he could get out of his house? How long did it take David to shovel the snow so he could get out of his house? The answer, David said it took him 30 minutes to shovel his way out of the house.
It took me about 30 minutes to shovel my way out of the house.
Question 13. What is a whiteout? What is a whiteout? The answer, a whiteout is where high winds blow around the loose snow, causing little to no visibility.
The whiteout?
Yeah, the meteorologist on the Weather Channel said to expect high winds, causing the loose snow to blow around, creating a whiteout with little to no visibility.
Question 14. Why did David say ignorance is bliss? Why did David say ignorance is bliss? The answer, because he missed all of the warnings of the blizzard, so he wasn't worried about it.
Wow, ignorance is bliss. Because I didn't know anything about that, so I wasn't worried at all.
And the last question, question 15, why did David say his car didn't survive the blizzard? Why did David say his car didn't survive the blizzard? The answer, he said his car didn't survive the blizzard because it needed a new battery and he had to scrape the ice off the windshield.
But then again, my car didn't survive the blizzard. It's such a hassle because now I have to get a new battery for it and also scrape the ice off the windshield if I still want to use it.
Those are all of the questions for Conversation 11. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. That way you don't miss out on the next video. If you have any suggestions on how we can improve our future videos, leave them down in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.